will happily kick any 4-year-old that comes near me.
I might have to bleep this part out too. I might have an illegal copy of the Minecraft movie on my computer now.
We weren't talking about something illegal that James has in his possession.
How about we just say one of us has in our possession?
Oh no. I know how James edits. He's probably rolling already. Welcome to Yap-Trap. We've got a full episode here today.
Now I'm rolling.
We have lots of things to do and say, and I'm tired. And it's been a while since we've been on the couch, just you and me.
Yeah, it has been.
Oh, he's haircut now.
I do have a haircut now.
He is haircut.
Oh, I am haircut.
I just got home from work, so that's why I look disheveled. And I have coffee. And it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I have coffee.
Roll the intro. Anyways,
That was perfect.
Yeah.
I love that.
We're back.
Shoot, our audio is together now, so you can just hear me slurping while you're talking. You need to stop.
Yes. I'm gonna like up the volume on that one.
Oh no.
But no, okay, so we got a lot. We got not a lot. I have a lot because I have all the topics I feel for today.
Sweet.
So, should we go into movies first, or should we go into show and tell first?
I say movies first. So there's some movies. Don't know if you've heard about it. Chicken Jockey, the movie. And
okay, wait.
We also have some things that came in the mail that we're gonna probably show off to each other and experience together.
Yes. Did your movie theater, when you went to see the Minecraft movie, did it blow up on the Chicken Jockey one?
No, did yours?
It wasn't terrible, but yeah, a lot of people started screaming for a good minute.
No way. I cannot.
It wasn't like the people. Have you seen the ones where they're throwing popcorn absolutely everywhere?
I have.
They're looking at taking Minecraft, even though traditionally, if a movie does as well as Minecraft is, you would leave it in theaters longer.
Mm-hmm.
They're looking at taking it out early purely because of how many people are just destroying movie theaters.
See, that's kind of... I hate that.
Yeah.
I love movies, and I'm going to call them our generation because they're probably still... Teenagers these days are probably still Gen Z. They're a bunch of little turds. No, they just... Why do we always trash movie theaters when there's a funny, thing happening?
Why do we...
I remember specifically there was a whole debacle? I've never even used that word before. I don't know if I'm using it in the right context, but there was a whole ordeal with one of the Minions movies where people were just going nuts.
Yeah.
And being really obnoxious. And then I'm sure it happened during the FNAF movie at some point.
The FNAF one, as far as I know, wasn't bad.
Really?
Yeah, I never saw anything online about it.
That's good. But
and then
we're just a bunch of little turds. We don't deserve movie theaters.
No.
I love movies, but man, y'all gotta get your crap together.
I wish movie theaters were better sound. You have good sound in a movie theater, but I wish it was better. I wish it was better, surround sound. When something happens to the right of the screen, the right side is what kind of picks it up more than the left side.
At a nice movie theater, you can get that.
Yeah.
But where did you go?
I went to...
You'll have to bleep it out, but maybe not. I don't know.
The Illinois Theater.
Oof.
Yeah.
Well, that explains a little bit. Oh my goodness, that theater is rough.
It's such a good theater, though.
It's got a nice vibe of it being on the square right there.
Yeah.
But boy, the sound is bad.
And the price is good, but yeah, the sound's really bad.
Price is good. The last time I went, I don't know if you were with me. The last time I went.
What did we go to?
No, I think you were there.
Yeah,
where Suicide Squad.
Yep, we went to see that there. Yep.
And we got in, and the food was free.
Yeah.
And we were like, Well, okay.
Yeah, you pay everything right at the door. Yep.
I guess for a movie I don't super care about, I would go there. Because I like the vibe, but the experience of actually seeing the movie can be iffy
Might as well
sometimes.
do it. Yeah, I might as well watch it.
If you have a movie with subtitles, nuh-uh.
I also
don't go
I might
there.
have to bleep this part out too. I might have an illegal copy of the Minecraft movie on my computer now.
Is it the unfinished CGI version?
No, it's not that one. I thought it was at first. It's not. It's the actual.
I want to watch the unfinished CGI version. I've seen it floating around.
I've seen it. I've seen parts of it. I don't know if I'd want to see it like the full movie because it would just drive me insane to watch it all that way. But I want to see like somebody make the Minecraft movie in Minecraft.
I've heard there is actually a project where a group of people are gonna like reanimate the whole movie.
That'd be nice.
In like Minecraft animation, kind of.
That'd be really nice. I would almost rather see that than anything else.
I hope it actually happens because that'd be really cool to see. How do you have the Minecraft movie on your computer?
Yeah, it's for sure illegal to have. I definitely feel like it is very illegal to have.
That is very illegal to have. So much so, editor James, you have to cut this out.
I have to cut it out.
Hello, we're back from that cut. We
back.
weren't talking about something illegal that James has in his possession.
How about we just say one of us has in our possession?
You don't want the blame all on yourself?
No, I don't want them knowing I have it.
He wants to throw me under the bus. Oh. No, I'm kidding. Well, I'm the one throwing him under the bus.
Yeah.
That's... Well.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I guess it's been so long since I've seen a movie in theaters. And that was not the right one to see.
But we have some... This is another topic I wanted to bring up. We have some good movies coming up this year. Mm-hmm. Tron Ares. I don't know what...
I forgot. Have we even been on the podcast since that came out?
No.
Ah!
Yes, it looks so good.
Gosh.
And
I'm sorry, headphone users. Wow.
Yeah, Trevor. I just rewatched Tron Legacy. Mm-hmm. Where is movie making? That movie was perfect.
It looks so good.
The CGI does not look CGI.
No, it doesn't.
And then I went and rewatched like a not director's cut, but like a director's
commentary.
Yeah. And even like professional people cannot tell what is or isn't CGI. Found out it's because a lot of it isn't CGI.
Yeah, a lot of the sets are very practical.
Yes. And like
the real locations.
Yeah, and their suits, the suits that have all like the LEDs in them,
and they
only lasted like 10 minutes each.
Yeah.
So each shot is like the longest shot you'll ever get is probably like 5 minutes long.
I remember watching the behind the scenes like a long time ago when I was little, and it's probably way easier to do that nowadays.
Yeah.
Because lithium batteries last forever. They're so efficient. But back in 2010,
But that's the thing. 2010 in that movie looked.
Which actually they probably made it like 2007 to 2009. I don't know how long that movie took.
True. Yeah.
Which is nuts.
But still,
the mid 2000s. That's and
it is
crazy.
So clean. It is such a clean movie. Mm-hmm. Like I mean, when I watched it out of full. Like I was you for a solid hour and a half watching that movie, just criticizing any little thing. There's not much. I don't think there's hardly anything. The main thing that I think you probably have said about this movie is it's kind of rushed.
Mm-hmm. Well, there's just not much going on other than get to the portal.
Yeah. There's not...
That's kind of it. It's very, very linear.
Yeah, and another thing that I saw was, like, okay, so compared to the 89 version... Mm-hmm. Was it 89? Yeah, it's
82.
82. Mm-hmm. So compared to that...
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's 82, though. Because
people
call Sorry, I keep interrupting.
No, you're good.
But because people call the grid from the original movie the 82 grid. Mm-hmm.
Which I've seen a couple people's opinions that is probably the grid that is coming to the real world, not the which is so a lot of people were like, "Oh, Sam's not in it, so it's not actually going to be a good movie." A lot of people are saying because the reason Sam's not in it is because it's not the legacy grid.
Mm-hmm.
It is the grid from the original grid.
Mm-hmm.
Because
I agree with that theory.
Yeah.
I've actually thought about it myself, but I haven't expressed it because I didn't know if it would stick with with you. But my kind of theory behind that is
the Master, I think is the name of that
Master Control Program. Yeah. I think he might be in it.
Mm-hmm.
Although he literally died in the first one and does not exist anymore.
So did Clue and Tron.
Yeah, so did literally everybody else. But my theory is, this may have happened. I didn't realize too. I don't know how because I'm a big Tron fan, but I completely missed this short film that they have on the Blu-ray for Tron Legacy. It's called Tron: The Next Day. It's literally a short film.
I forgot about
connecting
that. Yeah.
this legacy and what the third film was going to be, and then the third film never happened. And I think in there somewhere they talk about how Dillinger, the guy played by Cillian Murphy, I think his name was Edward Dillinger, like, pretty sure he left NCOM when Sam finally came back in Legacy. And so the theory is I think this is how the movie's going to play out.
The next day was supposed to be like a end credit scene type thing.
Yeah, it was basically like a longer end credit scene.
Yes.
And so I think what happens is Dillinger has gone and started his own company and maybe somehow is using fragments of the original grid and made this new grid, which people are calling the Dillinger grid.
Okay.
That's the red one in Ares.
Okay.
Red one.
Oh no.
Me and Trevor did that the whole time.
Oh gosh.
During the weekend we saw the Minecraft movie. Video coming soon, by the way. Me and Trevor went and saw the Minecraft movie and lots of funny things happened.
It will come out right after the FNAF video comes out.
No, it won't. But I have a feeling that's what happened the Dillinger grid is kind of like a salvaged version of the 82 grid.
Okay.
Because of a character that appears in the trailer that is not public yet.
Glad I'm not the only one with illegal things in my possession.
Yeah. Yeah.
When's that trailer?
What do I say after just claiming that? Anyway, there's a trailer. So I've heard from reliable sources that you can keep all of this in, by the way. I've heard from a reliable source that there's a character that appears in a trailer that is not public yet from the original grid, from the 82 grid. And that's why I kind of believe that's why they're together. And that's why I subscribe to that theory, that it is the 82 grid.
Yeah. So, because the one I saw, the reason they, said it was because everybody's thinking, oh, the legacy grid. But the legacy grid had orange. And, I mean, color might not matter all that much. But
there could have been red, but also the legacy grid literally blew up.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
But, no, they're look, it's more of a cherry red like the original, like the 82 Tron.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, okay, so this is probably somehow a master program. And they went on to this, that was basically, it was just, they kept reiterating how, different things about the trailer that kind of led up to it being master program.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are really hoping, though, that he used some of, the other Tron vehicles and weapons that they have in Tron. Because, apparently, most of the Tron video games are right along the storyline of the entire Tron as well.
Yeah.
And so, you have to play video game. If you're wanting the entire beginning to end Tron, you have to play the video game.
And watch Uprising.
And what's up? Which one's Uprising?
The animated show.
Oh, the animated.
Yeah.
Well, which one? Because there's 3 animated shows. They made one. They made an animated show. They made 2 animated shows before Legacy, and then they made 1 animated show after Legacy. That didn't go on very long.
So were the two others kind of around the same time as the original?
Yeah, both the other
I
ones.
didn't know about those.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and then
I'm a little bit ashamed to say I've never played Evolution. Tron Evolution.
That's the one that
I own it.
Is that the one on the Wii?
It's on the Wii and it's on the PS3.
Okay, I played that one then.
And Nintendo DS. I played the version on Nintendo DS. But anyway,
so that one, that's one of the ones I was going with. Like that's a video game that is meant to be also part of the storyline.
Mm-hmm.
And there's tanks in that. There's you have the car that you see in Legacy. You have different weapons though too. You have, I think there's swords in that one.
Mm-hmm. And there's swords in
there's
Legacy
sword
too.
Yeah, I wouldn't call them swords.
I really need to play Evolution. I'm kind of ashamed that I have not played Tron Evolution yet. I own it, and I bought it from this funny place in Florida, but I still haven't played it.
I'm hoping they have something along the lines of the racing, because on Evolution they had racing.
Really?
Yes.
Nice.
Which is amazing because, okay, so on Evolution when you do the racing, you can turn your light on whenever you want, and so you can be right in front of somebody and...
That's cool. I need to play it. I need to play it. And also the character designs are super cool. There's some guy that's like all like lime green or something.
Yeah.
I forget his name. I think it's Abraxas or something.
I don't remember all the names.
But he looks sick. That's all I've seen of the game, and I'm like, man, I gotta play it. Yeah, then there's a newer game, and there's another game, Tron game, coming out. I wish they'd kind of up the budget on the Tron games, because they're kind of... But I don't know if you've played it, Tron Identity. It's only on Switch and only on PC. But
I haven't, I need to look into that.
I played it a little bit, and it's
on
like
Switch?
Yeah. Which is weird that it's not on anything but Switch and PC. But it's like, how would I describe it? It's one of those games, it's almost like a choose-your-own-adventure graphic novel.
Okay.
Where you talk to a character, you go, and they give you dialogue, and then you're like, what do I say next? It's like one of those choose-your-own-adventure things, and it's also like an investigation, where like something happened. You have to figure out what happened.
I want to look it up now and figure out what it is, because...
It's cool. I had trouble getting invested in it, but I would love to try it again eventually. Although, I'm going to consider it non-canon because it's got some weird stuff going on where it's like, it's not the original grid, it's not the legacy grid, it's supposedly this other third grid server that Flynn made to protect the ISOs, and this is just a server with a dozen billion whatever ISOs.
That makes sense.
And that's all it is. And I'm like, no. I don't subscribe to that.
You don't think
they never got off the Flynn grid. They were created there, and then they all died. There's comic books,
but if you think about it, if he created once, he could do it again.
Well, they're kind of their own natural thing, though. Like he didn't create them; they just came into being.
Yeah.
That's the quote? What's the quote? The conditions were right, and they just came into being. Mm-hmm. Isomorphic algorithms.
Doesn't have to be the same ISOs.
History, science, philosophy. What's it called? Everything humans have ever done up for grabs. Biodigital jazz, man.
I don't like how you have the entire movie just entire dialogue of the movie just memorized.
I love it. It's a great movie.
It's a great movie. And then I know you've said it over and over and over again about the audio, like not the audio, the soundtrack for Tron.
It's beautiful.
Amazing.
I'm excited for the new one. The soundtrack's being done by 9 Inch Nails, and what was in the trailer was like, ooh, I don't know anything about 9 Inch Nails.
A lot of people are looking forward to like the soundtrack of this one, because so far every Tron movie and or video game and series has had pretty decent soundtracks.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I think to the general audience, what people look for in a Tron movie is just it looks cool and it sounds cool.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's most of the time for people who don't care that much. That's really all they're going for. Is they're gonna show the most how advanced CGI is currently, and they're also going to show off some banger music.
Pretty much.
Yeah. And then the new Tron game they're coming out with, Tron Catalyst, is almost like a top-down game. I'm thinking, I don't know this for sure, but I think it's going to be kind of like a Diablo type thing. Where you go around and you're like, oh yeah, and you throw disc and kill enemies. I'm excited for that.
I want a VR Tron game. That'd be nice.
That'd be cool.
Just being able to reach behind and
Mm-hmm.
Then there's other movies coming out. FNAF 2 is coming out, which seems really soon compared to.
Yeah.
It seems really soon since it was like 2 years ago that not even.
Yeah.
That the original FNAF movie.
I think they knew it was gonna do well, and they kind of got the ball rolling early.
Okay.
I bet that's what
basically tried to keep their actors as close to the same age as possible.
We only got a 30-second teaser trailer. I'm sorry. That was bad. We only got a 30-second teaser trailer. So I'm not really like hyped yet because we didn't get to see like anything. How to Train Your Dragon.
That one, I'm gonna watch it purely out of nostalgia. I think it's kind of weird that they've done it basically word for word on the original.
I think wasn't there a Marvel movie coming out?
There's one out, but Avatar 3. You don't care about that.
No. He knows.
Mortal Kombat 2. That one looks pretty good. Thunderbolts is coming out. Oh, I know one that you're gonna. I think we've talked about this. Jurassic World.
Oh, right.
Rebirth.
Hey, that video never came out, but I'll just say it right now. It's stupid.
Okay. Again, purely watch it because it's a Jurassic World movie.
I'll probably see it too, and then I'll hate it.
Yeah. Superman. I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, yes.
Zootopia 2. Forgot that one's coming out.
Has there even been a teaser trailer for that?
I don't think so.
I also saw... I also heard from a reliable source about a trailer that's not public yet about Zootopia 2.
Oh?
I'm not going to talk about that too much, but...
Wink,
wink. But is there even a public trailer yet for Zootopia 2?
As far as I know. I don't even think they've given a teaser on it.
Yeah, weird.
Karate Kid Legends, I'm looking forward to that.
Oh, I forgot. They're like making another Karate Kid movie. Actually, I saw a trailer for that when I went and saw the Minecraft movie.
F1. Have you seen?
Oh yeah.
Is it a teaser or is there a trailer out for that?
There's a trailer out.
Is it a full trailer? Okay. I've seen parts of it. It looks amazing.
I can't wait. And you want to know a cool thing? It's directed by the same guy who directed Tron Legacy. Joseph Kosinski. And so, just like Tron Legacy and his other movie he directed, Top Gun Maverick, they're doing it all for real. So, if you don't know anything about the F1 movie, they drive the cars. They drive the cars.
Yeah.
It's not actual Formula 1, but what they did is they got Formula 3 cars and modified them to make them look like an F1 cars. Yeah. But they legit drove them around tracks and stuff.
F3 is still
crazy fast. Yeah. And they built these special IMAX cameras that would actually go on the F1 cars, and it was so cool. I'm so excited for that movie. Will it be silly? Will it be a little goofy and maybe not that good? Maybe. There's a chance. I have a feeling it's going to look and sound incredible, and the whole the whole atmosphere of the movie is going to be great, but I have a feeling the story might be a little. There might be a little left to be desired there.
Okay.
I don't know anything, but that's just my outside view on it all. Because one thing that's bothered me, I don't know if I've ever talked about this on the pod, but seeming as I think this is our first time talking about the F1 movie.
Yeah, it is.
I don't think I have. So, my little nitpick about this, about the F1 movie, is it's not like most like racing movies where it's like, oh, here's the characters, here's the rival, and the rival's got his own story, and the underdog has his own story. This is the movie is this is the current F1 season. Every driver from this current season is actually in the movie.
Okay.
And all the teams are, except there's just this one fictitious team that we follow in the movie. Which I think is cool, but it's also like, feels a bit isolated to me, because that means you're not gonna, those drivers have their hands full all the time. They don't have time to film anything.
No.
So all you're gonna be focusing on is this one team. I
So
feel like it's gonna feel weird.
So the fictitious team is going into the it's... Oh, you've not seen that movie yet. So, fictitious team is going into the F1...
They're already a present team.
Okay.
But it's just like they don't exist in real life.
Okay. Okay, so they're there. Yeah, it's gonna be isolated then.
Yeah, it makes me feel... I don't know. It feels weird to me. I hope they make it work. But
when you put it that way, it sounds a little weird. It sounds like it's going to be kind of... I don't know. I hope they go into like the detail on like what it actually takes to be an F1 driver, like the amount of strength it takes and the amount of like, I mean, like any racing, especially professional racing, but most racing requires a lot of strength. You are dealing with, having
a lot of G's.
Yeah, a lot of G
forces.
And you're having to make, split-second decisions on the fly as one little rock in the road can literally mess your steering up just enough to throw you into a wall type thing.
Can just make your steering wheel wiggle just the right way.
Yeah.
If you're not careful enough. I love racing so much.
It's so fun to watch.
That's why I love doing the sim racing stuff, although I'm not good at it.
I was going to say, it's sometime soon I need to bring the Quest over.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So I can play Assetto Corsa with the Quest. Oh, it looks so good. Anyway.
So, and then the only one I care about besides the ones that we've talked about, I'm looking forward to this movie just to see it. I don't actually care about how good it is. Fantastic Four.
Oh, yeah.
I really don't care how good it is. It looks so good compared, graphics look good, and they have a lot of stuff in it from the Fantastic Four comic books.
Mm-hmm. Like the robot.
Yes.
The robot's finally in it. I don't think he's been in any rendition of it, has he?
Nope. I think he was in a cartoon version of Fantastic Four, but that was it. Oh, I forgot about this. Happy Gilmore 2 is also coming out this year.
Oh. I forgot about that. I thought the trailer was AI when I first saw it. Yeah. I was like, no,
apparently
no
there's a bad guys too, but nobody actually cares about that movie. I liked it, but I liked it.
Oh, the animated movie.
Yeah.
I think people like that. People just don't talk about it very much.
Nobody talks about it, but it was a decent movie.
So lots of cool movies happening.
Yes.
The Minecraft movie. I have some opinions. They're not fully formulated yet because I don't even have the script for my video done. But you know me. I think best when I talk out or think out loud. So this might be a good chance to do that.
It was a what was it? It's a no, not well made. It was not well made at all. I hated how it was made, actually. It was a good bad movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only way to put it. It was a good bad movie.
I tell you what, every time there's not a human in the scene, it looks really good.
Yeah.
It's not how I'd prefer Minecraft to look, but it looks really good.
Yeah.
The CGI is actually good. And then you put a human in it, and it's like, oof. Like, every shot in the nether, oh my gosh.
It looks really
I just
great.
Loved it. It's beautiful.
And then you put the actors that you put with the movie, and I hate it.
I don't know who the main bad guy is, and I don't care.
Okay, so I'm
but
pretty
the fabric
sure.
physics on her, like, cloak or whatever, I every time she was on screen, I was like,
you ever played Minecraft Legends?
Gosh.
Did you ever play Minecraft Legends?
I tried it, and I was like, oh, I don't like this.
It was like less than a 2-week phase for me.
Mm.
And then I tried getting back into it. I was like, no, I actually hate this game.
I think that seems to be everybody's, like, I got to the second mission, and I was like, oh, this sucks. I hate this.
I was pretty far. I think my thing said it was like 40% through the game.
Oh my.
And I liked the idea of it.
Mm-hmm.
It just, you get to a point where it's like, you're it's like Minecraft. You're just grinding the game and you're going absolutely nowhere.
Mm-hmm. If I remember right, the main way you play is there's a base.
Yep.
You round up mobs and go attack them.
You have your base.
All of them die.
Yeah.
So you go get more, attack, they all die, you go get more.
Yes.
I'm not into that.
You have your base that you're trying to protect. Pretty easy to protect it. You get like a random thing where it's like, oh hey, your base is about to be raided in like an hour. Literally, it's like, oh, it's gonna be raided here in like 20 minutes. Okay, great. I can keep doing what I'm doing right now. I can lose over and over and over again, and it keeps resetting the time. Not resetting, but like the timer stays on the amount of time. You die. If you die, say it's like 20 minutes, and it's like 1930 is where your timer's at. You die, it stays at 1930 until you respawn.
Huh.
Yeah. So you have to stay alive for 20 minutes.
Oh my.
And
just play Fortnite Save the World.
Really?
That game, Save the World is very underrated.
And then you go and raid these other bases, and then you have to make them green again, and you have your allies that make them green again. And then you get like so far into it, and you're able to use these cannons, and there's like one base that has like 5 cannons on it, and you can just end the base with the cannons. There's no reason to ever do anything else except for use the cannons.
That's funny.
But the other issue is, instead of being able to you can command at like a distance, your little friends, you can command them at a distance, which is neat, but it needs to be farther. I wish I could like be like, oh hey, keep going and attacking that hill. Don't make me have to re-say what I want you to do.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's a clean game. Actually, I feel like it's a really clean game. There wasn't much like many bugs.
I probably didn't give it enough time, but I don't know. I just
you give it plenty of time. It gets boring. After a while, it gets really boring because you're just grinding these bases and nothing is happening.
I didn't try very hard with Minecraft Dungeons. I might actually go back and try that again someday.
Minecraft Earth, is that still a thing?
Minecraft Earth? The mobile game?
Yeah.
No. They shut it down because of quarantine, and then just never brought the app back.
Okay, I wonder because
I don't understand, because I never even got the chance to play it.
Yeah, they didn't even release it. I think they did for like a week.
That was back when I didn't even have a phone that could run the game.
Yeah.
It would say, this app is not compatible with your device.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, come on.
It looked like it was going to be an okay game.
It seemed cool from what I heard.
But
I don't know, because I didn't get to play it. Minecraft, Minecraft, guys.
The actual best game out there. I will say it is the best video game.
Yep, it is my second favorite game of all time.
What's your first?
Ghostbusters, the video game for the PlayStation 3.
Makes sense.
Anyway, yeah, the Minecraft movie. It treats its audience like
everybody's a child.
Everybody is 4 years old. They need everything explained to them.
Yeah.
And one thing, I don't know if this is petty or what, but it's the Minecraft movie. This game's been out since 2009. It's a big audience. Maybe make a movie that caters to everyone and not the people who just started playing the game 4 months ago. That's the other thing. Because they became of age to where they can understand how a controller works in their hand.
No, it's not even that. Half of them play mobile. It's all the kids that are playing on their mom's... Or actually, no, hold on. It's not their mom's phone anymore because kids get phones at like 4 years old now.
We're really bullying the 4-year-olds.
I will happily bully the 4-year-old.
You just keep saying 4-year-old.
I will happily say any kid that has a phone, like a smartphone,
I will happily kick any 4-year-old that comes near me.
You heard it here. And this is another thing I'm going to just put at the beginning of it. No, any kid under the age of 11, I would even go under the age of 13, since 90% of the things that you play on your phone require you to be 13 or older.
Mm-hmm.
Any kid under the age of 13, I will go that way. With a smartphone, just they don't deserve to have it.
Mm-hmm.
And they really shouldn't have it, and they need to actually learn how to be a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Quit trying to be an adult. This could be such a rant, and I will not go into it on our podcast, actually, because okay. I was going through my head, and I was like, this is going to turn into
so much.
This is going to turn into so much, and I'm going to say things that people are, like, if anybody saw this, they would just not be a good day. Because
that's so funny.
I hate going to stores and seeing not even 4 years old on their phone.
A screen bigger than their head, like an iPad or a phone or something.
And it's theirs.
Uh-huh.
And the mom or dad is like, oh, let me see your phone. Mm. And then the kid is screaming at them, no.
I like that you said specifically smartphone.
Okay.
Because I would agree that... Flip phones, you can have that at any age.
Yes. Oh, yeah. You can track them.
It's just limited enough to where it's like...
Yeah.
And
Not any age. I would still say, 5.
Yeah.
5 or older. Even then, 5's really young. I didn't have a phone until I was 9. It was a flip phone.
I agree. That's the same age.
Yeah.
I wasn't until 9, and I got a track phone.
Yep.
Heck yeah. Where it was like, well, I only got so many minutes.
My first one had minutes. My second one, my mom got tired of having to replenish minutes all the time because she'd only put $20 worth of minutes on it. And it wasn't even a week in, and it'd be gone. And she's like, where's all your minutes going? Went through my phone. Oh, it's because I called you.
That's funny.
And so she just got unlimited data on a not a smartphone, on a little track phone, but that's all you need.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could go without a smartphone, but I can't.
Yeah, I've almost thought of... They still make Nokia phones, and I've thought about just... They make 5G Nokia phones. I've thought about just buying one, rocking it. But I like to write with Chandler on Discord. We like to write stories together, and I just couldn't do that on a flip phone or something, unfortunately. But I'm gonna tease this. Whoa! You just popped that so hard.
It hurt.
It probably.
It hurt, and I was like, okay, I got.
Oh my word!
Crack.
I'm gonna poke this rant a little bit, and this might be a bold thing to say on a public video, but I think part of the smartphone thing is or tablet thing, having one too early, I feel like almost stunts creativity a little bit because it doesn't give a kid time to think for himself or for themselves, and they're just.
Also, kids end up seeing YouTube videos where the person's just being a jerk, and then they become jerks
they
themselves.
can be bad, influenced in a bad way, or even see things. Kids will find stuff. They'll find some bad stuff to look at.
I'm gonna say this on the podcast. I don't want to be a content creator. I want to do this. I want to do this. However,
the podcast is over. I know what you mean.
Yeah,
I know what you mean.
All these kids are like, "Oh, I'm gonna be a content creator when I get older, just like my favorite YouTuber." And it's like, you don't understand. Like, there are thousands, millions of kids saying the same thing.
Mm-hmm. It's a little concerning, honestly, because no one wants a real job anymore.
I don't want a real job anymore because you know what? Now real jobs are just bullies to you. I mean, they don't.
Yeah. No, everyone wants to just do the jobs that don't matter.
Yeah.
Like, content creation is fun.
But here's the thing.
But it doesn't matter. You're not contributing to society other than maybe
entertainment.
The occasional person who gives good life advice and is actually fosters, creativity or some sort of movement. I don't know.
Yeah.
Be nice to people. See, we just did it. This matters now because we told them to be nice to people.
Yeah, it does now. No, it drives me insane because kids are like, they're mean. Kids are mean. Mm-hmm. Kids are real. This is coming from. I don't know if I told you this actually. I'm going to school for teaching. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we did talk about this. We talked about this on Kayak.
It's a Kayak episode, baby.
Yeah. Coming from somebody that's trying to be a teacher, kids are mean. Kids are just. I mean, I've heard this from teachers, that they're just no reason. They just think it's funny, and it's like. And people are like, "Oh, bullying is down whatever percent," or they're talking about how it's up, and it's like, actually, I think bullying has stayed the same. But bullying has gone. The issue, what people are seeing now, bullying has gone from kid to kid to also adult. Mm. The kids are bullying the adults just because they think it's funny because they see a YouTuber do it. Mm. So, anyways, but. What we cut out, I'm going to put it into not as this, what we cut out, I'm going to like kind of say it, but not direct to anything specific.
Okay.
Kids think that they can be content creators now, and then they get these phones at, 4 or 5 years old. They get to 12 years old, and they're throwing it in some adult's face. I mean, you're putting adults under pressure by one, throwing a camera in their face. You're 12, and so they can't. Most adults, I feel like it's most, don't want to say too much to a 12-year-old. Mm-hmm. Even a 12-year-old that's in their face, cussing, doing whatever, being like, getting all up in your business. You're normally gonna give a kid like, oh hey, like, knock that off, please, and like you're not gonna be able to do anything. And so they're getting content off of just being jerks to people. Mm. And in Illinois we have a law of, I think it's both parties have to agree. Mm. Or anybody you're recording has to, actually I think it's just one person that you're recording has to agree to the video. Mm. Which, then you just get your buddy in on it and you go stand next to this old guy and you sit there and yell at him and just get up in his business until he blows up on you and is like, knock it off, and then you just edit everything out where you're harassing the guy, and then you're making his name bad, you're making him look bad, and then you're also making, and especially when you're posting it and all your friends are seeing it, and so it's everybody within the same community. Mm-hmm. And so you're making him look bad when you went and pushed him, and you're making it look fun to sit there and go and harass people. At 12 years old, because you think you can be a content creator, nobody wants to watch that, really.
No.
And especially when you get to an adult, and that's the thing, is then they're getting to adults or like late teens, and they're still being jerks. And you're still in the same concept of nobody really wants to say anything nobody wants to say anything because they're not trying to be mean. Be mean. People need to be mean.
Yeah.
Adults need to be mean.
If someone's harassing you, be mean to them.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter anymore.
Don't be mean to me. Give me a raise job. But that's the thing, like, also, like, kids are like, oh, I'm going to be a content creator. Don't. And a lot of the content creators you see now, they worked a second job. They worked a full-time job, if not 2 full-time jobs, on top of content creating.
And most of the time, honestly, it doesn't work out.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't work. Back to the little, like, phone, what age you should have a...
I hope it's a good surprise.
What was that?
What's a good surprise? Hello? You sound surprised. I hope it's a good surprise. That was Samsung Bixby. One of the worst AI assistants ever made. Anyways.
It doesn't listen to you.
Yeah, it doesn't listen to me at all. Where was I? I don't remember.
Age that people should have phones.
Yeah, so I will say, you know, I feel like if a kid gets a smart device like that a little too early, I feel like it almost stunts their creativity a bit. Really, just stunts their creativity because they don't get to think for themselves. So, I'm not an expert at all, but I feel like there's some sort of age where they should eventually have access to those tools, but it can't be too early, and it can't be too late to where they can't use those creative tools to do what they want. So it's like, I'm sure it's different for every kid, but like, I think, yeah, you should absolutely give a kid the tools to be creative and be themselves. Yes. And have all these awesome tools, because there's so many cool things you can do with a phone and create things and all kinds of stuff. You can animate a whole movie on your phone if you wanted.
Yeah.
And I'm sure some kids do that, but finding the sweet spot of where to give them, let them have that tool is not up to me. We're just two 20-year-olds. And it's...
Well, I'm 21.
They just gotta find the right time.
You know, child.
He's 21. That's the last, your last milestone.
Yeah.
It's all downhill
50.
From here. Until you're 100. And hey, you're 100. Oh, you die tomorrow, though. Do you want to live to see the year 2100?
No.
No.
I don't want to see the year 2080. I'll happily go out at 70.
Anyway,
76.
That conversation was kind of a downer, but I think it's still fun to talk about. We never said we were a comedy podcast.
We never claimed that.
No, never. We just said we talk too much.
Yeah. I think we should do I have one more topic, but I think we should do our
show and tell. I agree.
Should we do mine first and then apply mine and then do yours, or?
I think we should save that one for last.
Okay, we'll do yours first.
Okay, which one?
Any of them.
The soda?
Oh, I forgot about the soda. No, the soda needs to be after this. I think that's...
Okay.
Soda needs to be after mine. So get the non-soda.
Here's my show and tell.
Wow, it's a box with a cloth.
Yeah, here it is. So, this is like a little desk duster.
Okay, I've seen these online.
Really?
I've seen them on for Temu ads.
This one was not from Temu. But look at that. It's got a cool fan. And I thought this was super cool because they got attachments to where you can get it in your keyboard and kind of dust it out because nasty stuff gets under those keys,
Yeah.
And it's been really handy. I really like it.
What's the power behind it?
I don't know what the power is behind it, but here you go.
Why is it so powerful? Why is it so strong? Gosh.
For reference.
That is so strong.
That audio is going to be awful. I didn't know this when I bought it. And I was like, holy crap.
It can lift itself up.
Yeah. You might have to turn down the audio on this segment, but...
Holy crap.
It's crazy,
How much
crazy
was
powerful. I think it was like $80 or something.
I don't have the money for that yet, but this would be a cool thing to have in the future.
So I did not know. I didn't know. I did not know. I was like, oh yeah, this will be sweet. And I was like, whoa! Holy cow.
I mean, it is pushing back. It's...
I have been waiting for like, it's probably been like 4 episodes worth to show you this and just show it to you and just blow you away with it like I just did. Because I'm sure that startled you.
That startled me for sure. That's why I put my hand up, because I was not expecting it to just feel like... It felt like if I was riding my motorcycle without the helmet. Like.
I wonder if we can blow over this tripod. Or move it at least.
It is affecting everything anyway. What in the world?
There goes that cobweb.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Wait, try to knock down one of those Lego guys. They're all stuck up there pretty good.
Can't get it. Okay, I should probably put that away for the audio's sake. But I thought that was hilarious. Wolfbox, not sponsored.
Yeah, I hope we maybe get sponsored.
If that would be
a free
sick.
one.
Get a free one. Okay, before I get it, next device is a soda, because we love to taste test sodas. Oh no.
Do this first.
Okay.
We have it finally.
It's in front of us.
It is the
The menthol cry
I have
stick.
no idea what the box, but yeah, menthol cry stick.
Holy
We just
crap.
apply this under our eyes. Do we know what we do with this?
Yeah.
We just apply it under the eyes.
Yeah.
You wanna go first?
I'm kind of scared. Oh my word.
Oh, I can already feel it.
Oh no! Oh no! I should have done it first, so I didn't have to watch you. There we go. Oh,
Yeah, you can feel it pretty quickly.
did I do it?
Yeah.
Oh,
It stings.
maybe I didn't get close enough. I don't know.
I don't know, but mine's...
I can feel it every once in a while,
Yeah.
but give me some more.
There you go.
I need another hit. Another hit. Would you bite it off?
What? Oh, probably it's up too high, and then you put the...
Let me get it better. I'm just so happy to have you as a friend.
This is terrible. I can't see anything
Whoa! I feel like I can like smell it through my nose.
now. I can feel it through my nose. How are actors at all using this?
Oh! Oh!
Might have had a little too much.
Oh! I
I
put too much.
I
Ow!
can't open my eyes.
Ouch!
It hurts to open your eyes.
Does wiping it help? No! Wiping it doesn't help.
Probably
How
not.
do you get rid of... Ow!
This was a bad idea. So where's your Pepsi at?
It's in the fridge.
Who's gonna open their eyes long enough to see it?
Should I put my glasses back on? Okay. We're gonna try Pepsi cherries and cream. It's a new flavor.
This is terrible.
I'm getting better.
My eyes hurt.
Oh man. I saved 2 because I drank the rest of them. Hopefully I can give it to you. There you go.
Oh, that's cold.
Wild cherry and cream. Okay, I think it's getting better. Holy, I don't want to rub my eyes because I'm gonna get it in my eye. I don't care, I'll do it.
Oh gosh.
Oh. we're so emotional because it.
Cherry.
Because
wild
the
cherry,
wild
cream.
cherry or something. I don't know. I can't
believe it's true.
I can't make a reasonable joke right now.
Yeah, cheers this.
Ow!
Yeah, cheers this. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah.
I don't like that after.
Oh.
I can't.
Wish I could see your face.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can do this to every guest.
I don't think we can do this to any guest. I feel like
we have to.
I feel like we have to do it under one eye.
But they can deny it. Yeah. This is a tradition. But if they really, really don't want to do it, they don't have to.
They have to be crying in order for us to not do it to them.
It won't go away. Oh my gosh. Okay, anyway, I like wild cherry and cream. Not that much. It's not the best flavor in the world. It's good.
I don't know the last time I actually had cherry Pepsi in general.
Ugh.
Okay, so while we're blind, I have another topic. The rest of the video is probably gonna be me with my eyes closed.
I need to wash my face.
But yeah. So have you?
I have a I'm sorry. We have to pause for a minute. We have to pause. I need like a towel.
I think it might be somewhat of the light.
What's my face look like? Oh man, yeah.
Hey, it works.
It works.
I didn't think it was gonna be that bad.
I knew it was gonna be that bad. That's why I was scared. Did you take a snap?
It hurt. The bags under your...
What do I look like? I can't even...
It's
oh,
so
no.
bad.
Do I have it on my face still?
Yeah, no, it's just the tears, actually.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
wow. I'm like, actual tears.
Oh, my goodness. Okay. So...
Where were we?
I sent Walker... The other day I sent Walker this... I just kept sending him text messages about this thing. And he didn't know what was going on because it forgot to... It did refuse to send that it's a car.
Yeah, I got that, like... He was sending me stuff and I thought he was spelling things wrong. I'm like, is he drunk?
No.
Has he had too much liquid death today? What's going on?
Gosh, bringing that liquid death as alcohol.
But anyway, I was like, man, I don't know what's going on. And then I looked at that name you sent me, the McMurtry Sperling, and I was like, I think that's a car.
It is.
And then I looked it up and I was like, oh yeah, it's that one funny looking car.
Yeah.
It's like really narrow.
Yes. Have you seen any... Oh gosh, it's still like... Okay, so this is...
So it's a race car.
Yeah. Have you seen any specs on it?
Not really.
Okay. It has fans underneath to pull it down to the ground.
Yeah.
It has so much downforce. It has so much downforce stationary that it can drive upside down. So, I have came up with a conclusion. We are very close to having Speed Racer as a real thing.
You're not wrong.
Because, okay, if it can pull itself down like that...
Excuse me.
As a stationary. Just think, if you're driving this car and you have a track here and a track above, theoretically, if you can flip it upside down, it can just shoot itself back up there.
Yeah. Although the car did go 0.5 mile an hour upside down.
That's harder to do. That is harder to do than
That's true. If you get a running start.
Yeah.
And you get it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. It might last a while. There's definitely some safety concerns there, but yeah. Speed Racer, why not? That car is awesome. I did not realize. I just saw it at the Goodwood Festival of Speed, live stream.
Yeah.
I didn't know anything about it, and you got me thinking about it. I looked up, I was like, it uses fans as downforce. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Which is super cool. Hope we get it in a video game sometime soon.
That'd be
really sick.
We already have Speed Racer too, you know.
Yeah,
anyways, but game. No, so I wanted to bring that up because it's also it's got the fast. I think it set a track record. It set a couple track records.
I'm in pain.
Yeah, I am too. I can finally keep my eyes open, but it's still not fun.
Okay, we can't let them do this much.
I think we just apply a very, very small amount.
Yeah.
That was terrible.
Decker, you have to come on again and
Yeah.
do it again. You have to experience it.
I thought we do
You're
it at the
legally
beginning.
obligated. You actually have to do it 3 times. Because you've been on 3 times. No, he doesn't.
He has to put 3, because I only put one across. He's got to put 3 across.
Maybe, no, I did like...
You did too.
5.
Did you go back and forth?
I went.
You
I was
did
like, it's
way
not
too
working.
much.
First, I accidentally went down here. And I was like, oh, that's not close enough. I went right there.
Yeah, it's definitely close enough then.
Oh, my word. We have to apply it for them. The guests.
I'm gonna leave it here
McMurtry Sperling. I'm probably butchering that name. Cool car.
Yeah.
And, like and subscribe so we can
Are we? I was gonna
eventually
say, are we
get
done?
the car.
Are we done? Because
I think it
it's
is
been
time.
I think it's been a little bit over an hour, and I can feel my face burning off.
Yeah. Like and subscribe for more Menthol Cry-Stick reviews. We're gonna start reviewing a new one every episode.
No, we are not. That is expensive. It was like $40. No, it's like $29. It was $29 for the 2 of them. So. I have one at home. You can keep that one.
Oh, sweet. Thank you.
Wherever it went. I don't know where it went.
If you haven't checked it out already, check out the first episode of Yap-Trap Wild World.
Yes.
We did the kayak episode.
I talked a lot this episode, but I talked a lot more that episode.
Good. It's good. It's good to hear you talk. And I think it might... Anyway, yeah. I think I just talked too much.
I
You're
tried
really in your element.
Oh, I was. And then I got a bunch of new fishing stuff now too. So
nice.
Also, yeah, I was gonna say, not yet. Don't go check out my channel yet, and we won't shout out my channel yet. But here soon, when I do start taking my kayak out more, I have a GoPro mount on there, and I'm going to mount it in a different spot so that it's not the same.
Not the crotch cam.
But. Yeah, I think that's something I'll do over the summers. That, and then I'm also getting my boating license so I can actually take out our boat legally. And yeah,
Nice.
Me and Carter might be going out on the boat quite a bit this summer.
Sweet.
So.
Yeah. See you later. Thanks for watching.
Dying.
Goodbye.
The
episode's over.
Oh, okay.
Go away. Go away. Anyway, then it's over.